Join my Patreon at patreon.com/bunnytails for the full uncut reactions. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching some more Star Trek, the original series. I'm finally wearing my Star Trek mini skirt that a lot of you guys have been asking for. I just got done shooting a photo shoot with it on, so you guys might see one or two of the pictures from that here on the channel or on the page, the community tab. But also the full set of photos is going to be up on my Patreon. So if you guys haven't checked out the photo shoots on the Patreon yet, I know the full reactions are on there, but there's also photo shoots. Really good stuff and a lot of fun to do. So make sure you guys all take a peek if you haven't yet. But anyways, how does it look? I think it's pretty cool. I think it fits pretty well. Anyways, now I really look the part. And today we're going to be watching an episode called The Alternative Factor. So let's get to it. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the video.
Well, Mr. Spock?
Very typical, Captain. Iron silicon base, oxygen, hydrogen atmosphere, largely arid, no discernible life, no surprises.
No surprises. Famous last words.
Lay in a course for Starbase 200.
Captain.
Whoa. What is with this effect?
Incredible, Captain.
Whoa.
What was that?
The entire magnetic field in this solar system simply blinked.
What you're describing
Is non-existence.
Non-existence? So like nothing. No gravity, no matter, no... What? I'm not very science-y.
Scanners now report a life object on the planet's surface below.
You just did a complete life survey 5 minutes ago. How's it you just picking it up now?
And you said no surprises.
This reading, it is apparently human, Captain.
And its appearance coincided with this cosmic winking out?
Almost to the second.
Did they travel in time?
Could this being present any danger to the ship?
Possible.
I didn't expect it was
Very
going to be a human. I thought it would be some kind of alien creature.
Communications, priority 1.
Hey, she stole my outfit. So it could be time travel or like teleportation. But they kind of already have teleportation. Hey, we're back on this planet. I mean, this place. Oh, little spaceship.
Thank the heavens! There's still time! We can still stop him!
That scream.
Report on the dilithium crystals, Captain.
Yes.
Whatever that phenomenon was, it drained almost all of our crystals completely.
Any further magnetic disturbance?
Negative, Captain. Scanners indicate situation normal.
So where did he come from?
Red 2 message in 1 minute, Captain. Starfleet Command. Code Factor 1, sir.
Invasion status. All hands, this is the captain. Battle stations. I repeat, battle stations.
You were aware of the effect an hour ago. It occurred in every quadrant of the galaxy and far beyond.
What?
Time warp distortion, impossible radiation variations, and all of them centering in the general area which you are now patrolling.
Right. Something so powerful that it was felt throughout, like, all of the discernible space that they can detect. And we're right in the thick of it.
I'm giving you the job of finding out specifically.
Can you assign me other starships as a reserve?
Negative. I'm evacuating all Starfleet units and personnel within 100 parsecs of your position.
What?
It's going to be tough on you and the Enterprise, but that's the job
yeah.
you've drawn. You're
What?
on your own.
What?
See.
Wait,
You mean we're the bait?
Good luck.
what?
Thank you, sir.
Everyone else is getting the fuck out. We have to be stuck here on our own. We need to talk to that guy that we picked up.
I'll talk to our unexpected guest. Maybe he can provide some answers.
Yes, that would be very
That's
helpful.
how I came to be down there, Captain.
How?
Pursuing the devil's own spawn. A thing I've chased across the universe. He's humanoid. Outside. But inside, he's a hideous, murdering monster.
This guy's
say
weird
this
and facial,
one
like,
man
mustache is wild.
Destroyed your entire civilization.
To the last man, woman, and child. You believe me, don't you?
Not when you ask like that.
You'll beam down with me. I'll check your story out.
They're definitely making this guy not, like, seemingly trustworthy.
Find anything?
Negative, Captain. I suggest, Captain, that you've been lied to.
Why do you give credence to this man?
I fail to comprehend your indignation, sir. I've simply made the logical deduction that you are a liar.
Why are you mad? You just be a liar, and that's a fact. Whoa.
You come back in, is it? Well, don't stop. Here I am.
Lazarus!
This guy's name is Lazarus? This is very, like, unpleasant. What in the world? Am I on drugs? Well, they've done a great job at making this very disorientating. Is he fighting himself? Who is that? This is some very creative effects going on right now. Jeez. Poor guy.
The thing. It attacked me.
Let's get back to the ship.
He'll kill us all if we don't kill him first. Kill! 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 Kill!
I really don't know what to think about this so far. I don't really have any guesses on to what exactly is going on. I'm at a loss. I know that Lazarus is a biblical character or person who died and then was resurrected after 3 days, if I'm getting that right. I don't know if that, I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of connection that they were going for with that. You don't pick a name Lazarus, like, just for fun, I don't think.
But the rest of his story seems to fit. His wounds testify to an apparent confrontation with something.
It's like he's transported to another dimension.
I only know for certain that the occurrence of the phenomenon coincides exactly with the moments that Lazarus has his alleged confrontations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you know, we both brought Lazarus in here, and I treated a deep abrasion on his forehead, right?
Right.
Why then, when I returned, there wasn't a trace of that wound on it? It was like he had never been injured.
So he has incredible restorative powers.
Reamplification finished on the dilithium crystals?
Yeah, ready and waiting.
He didn't seem to like that. I find it strange that they let, like, anybody on their ship that's not, like, Starfleet or somebody important. Like, just these random people on the ship without any kind of, security following them around. They just have free reign to do what they want, go where they want. It's kind of strange to me.
Lazarus, you all right?
You decided to help me yet?
This is no joke, Jim. I know what I saw.
The alternative factor. Alternate reality? Alternate
Bones, if I had time,
persona?
I'd laugh.
Kirk is tired of this. It's not your fault, Bones. I believe you.
Source of radiation, Captain.
How is it the scanners didn't pick it up before?
Because it is not there. There's nothing there that could be causing that effect.
But it is there.
Affirmative.
Cause and effect with an unknown cause.
It's a rip in our universe.
So the source
However,
is
with
from
the dilithium
something
crystals, I
outside
was able to
the
localize it.
universe.
Yes! That's it! The dilithium crystals. That's the key. That's the way to trap him. Give me the crystals.
Out of the question.
You fool!
Excuse you?
He'll destroy all of you.
Now you tell me how. All I've heard from you is double talk, lies, threats.
Yeah, he needs to be specific.
You'll give me the crystals.
Don't threaten me, Lazarus.
I'll have my vengeance.
On the creature, right? Not on us. if they are invaders, they're trying to come in to this universe from outside of the universe through that point on the planet, or are they trying to gain some kind of control over Lazarus here, his body and his mind, or why are they having a battle? It's a physical battle though. He gets physically injured, but the battle seems to take place in his mind. It's like he's in two places at once, maybe.
Lieutenant, can you prepare an experimentation chamber in 10 minutes? All dilithium crystals, full power.
I'll check, sir.
That nap looks nice right about now.
10 minutes, sir. My assistant and I will... Captain! Captain!
Lieutenant, what is it?
I think he should have waited until she finished her report, because now they're gonna come down there and see what was going on. Lazarus, you gotta think.
2 of our dilithium crystals are missing. The Enterprise cannot operate at full power.
I didn't take the crystals. I'm not the one. Find my enemy.
Did he lose some hair on his chinny chin chin?
I tell you, we're dealing with a creature capable of destroying worlds.
Why does he need the crystals?
For the same reason that I do.
What reason?
He's humanoid.
You've been saying that. You've been saying the same shit over and over again. Give me solid.
Are you deaf as well as blind?
Sit down.
No, you're.
The missing crystals aren't in your ship.
Unable to locate the source of radiation. It has simply disappeared, Captain.
They took control of this guy's body. He took the crystals, and then they sucked the crystals out of the universe. And they're just gone. I'm really struggling with this episode, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Jesus. This episode is giving me anxiety. We fighting again? We fighting again? It's like we're in some kind of building or ship. I don't think that's a good idea. What is... Is he dead?
This is a computer report of the evidence you gave at your first screening. Calls you a liar, Lazarus.
So what did he lie
there's no
about?
planet at the location you said you came from.
Okay.
There never has been.
But it may be in an alternate universe there is a planet there.
You better start telling the truth.
Tell us. Tell us everything straight.
My spaceship is more than just that. It's a time chamber. And I am a time traveler.
Called it. I called it.
Help me. Give me the tools I need to kill him. The crystals.
He's got to get some rest, Jim. And would you get that muscle man out of my sick bay?
But...
Well, don't worry, he's not going anywhere. Not this time.
Kirk is very frustrated, and I can sympathize with that frustration. So, okay, so he's a time traveler, but I was going off like the alternate like universe or parallel universe theory for most of this episode. So how does time travel fit in that? When he gets into the fight with the thing, oh, here we go. Is he not going to another universe? A rip in reality? I don't know. There's a lot of things going on right now, and I don't know how they connect.
But more significant to me is the fact that our ship's instruments are specifically designed to locate and identify any object in our universe, be it energy or matter.
The source of radiation is not from our universe.
Nor in our universe, Captain. It came from outside.
Hey, yes. I'm following that part. The source is outside, but the effect, the cause is outside of the universe. The effect is inside.
Perhaps in another dimension.
Yes.
What would happen if another universe, say a minus, came into contact with a positive universe?
A distortion of physical laws on an immense scale.
Which is what we've been experiencing.
Yeah.
A hole in the universe can either allow the contents to escape,
or what is outside to enter.
Right.
What is your analysis of the mental state of Lazarus?
Not great.
one moment paranoid, the next calm, mild, rational, almost as if he were two men.
Yes, yes, yes.
The cut on his forehead. First he has it, then it's gone, then he has it again.
Are they switching places? Oh, when they fight, they're switching places.
Two parallel universes, one matter, the other antimatter. When two identical particles of matter and antimatter meet, annihilation, Jim.
Of everything that exists.
In both universes? But who would want to do that? So one Lazarus is from one universe and the other is the Lazarus from the other universe. Like it's kind of like the parallel. What are you doing? Multiverse, multi-dimension. So he took the crystals back to his universe. Lazarus 2, we'll call him. The bad one. The antimatter.
Get out of here, the whole bank might blow.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. So how are we gonna resolve this?
Under control, sir. But it couldn't have started by itself.
Lazarus, a trick to get the crystals.
Well, we already took 2 of our crystals. How many do we have total?
You shouldn't be in here.
Oh, I didn't know!
Bad Lazarus. Is he going back to the planet, back to his spaceship?
I'll get you now. I have a threshold.
Now I gotta remember what everybody was telling me about the dilithium crystals. Weren't they saying it was something like matter and antimatter? That's how the ship is powered? Something about dilithium crystals?
No! Don't! Not you!
Oh shit.
No!
What? Kirk! Where'd he go? He's in the universe of neon pants. What a horrifying place. So he's either in the other universe or he's in the space between the two. I assume he wouldn't be able to exist in the other universe as a being of matter. Oh, he's back, but it's dark. Maybe time flows differently in that place. Now wait a minute, this looks different.
Welcome, Captain.
Him.
Yes, him. You understand?
Wait, what?
This is a parallel universe?
Of course.
He's the non-injured one.
And if identical particles meet...
The end of everything. I tried to stop him. That's why I took your dilithium crystals.
He has 2 more.
That's very bad, Captain. He can yet still be stopped.
So the one we were talking to most of this whole time, the one that was injured, the one that acts crazy, he's the bad one.
Exactly what did I pass through?
I call it an alternative warp. It's sort of a negative magnetic corridor where the 2 parallel universes meet.
Uh-huh.
It keeps eternity from blowing up.
Well, that's good.
Is it what caused the magnetic effect?
Precisely, Captain. Because my foe entered.
I like this guy. He gives us answers and he talks precisely.
Surely Lazarus must realize what would happen if you should meet face to face outside the corridor.
Of course he knows, Captain. But he's mad. He could not live knowing that I lived. He became obsessed with the idea of destroying me. And the fact that it meant his own destruction and everything else meant nothing to him.
That seems a little bit
You're
extreme.
the terrible thing. A murdering monster.
Or he is. It depends on your point of view, doesn't it?
It does.
Find him. Force him through his threshold. And I'll hold him there.
You can't hold him forever.
Can't I, Captain?
You'll be trapped inside that corridor with him forever.
Is it such a large price to pay for the safety of 2 universes?
Wow. What a selfless man. Jeez.
I'm ready.
Well, this is definitely one of those episodes where, like, maybe watch it again to get the whole story straight. Shouldn't someone help the captain? Like, Spock, do your pinchy thing. Oh, man, there's... Okay, this is... Get a room, guys. Get a room. It's kind of weird to see Kirk fighting somebody with Spock and two other guys just watching.
Take these crystals to the Enterprise.
We must destroy that ship completely.
What of Lazarus?
And what of Lazarus? Stand by the fire.
Now we destroy his ship. So is the ship the magnetic field? What did they call it? A magnetic field? I don't remember.
Biophasers.
The ship is the magnetic field, but the source is the other ship in the other universe? Sorry. So like they both, that's why they both can't exist like without the other.
Everything's all right, Mr. Spock. For us.
For us.
There is, of course, no escape for them, sir.
How would it be? Trapped forever with a raging madman at your throat.
Awful.
Until time itself came to a stop. For eternity. How would it be?
The universe is safe.
But what of Lazarus? What of Lazarus?
In Spock's mind, the world is safe logically, everything went as it should, and all is good. No need to further contemplate. But Kirk, as a human, with empathy, feels for both of them, probably. That episode really had me enthralled because I was very confused about what was happening, and I felt like I was kind of on the brink of understanding or figuring something out, but I could never quite put all the pieces together. I did have a lot of good ideas early on. I called the time travel possibility, but I'm not really sure how that fit in with the parallel universe thing. And how when Lazarus, other universe Lazarus, I think he said on his side, they found our universe, we'll say. And then when I'm guessing the crazy Lazarus was from our universe originally. Yes, that would make sense. When he knew, I guess maybe when the one Lazarus, okay, so Lazarus number 2, the other universe Lazarus, came into the I forgot what they called it, the tunnel, we'll just say. Maybe he pulled this Lazarus 1, the crazy one from our universe, in there with him, and that's how they made contact. And that's how he knew about, both Lazaruses knew about each other, but nothing exploded because they were in that safe place. Okay, so that makes sense. But were they also swapping places? It feels like they were physically also swapping between universe to universe, because sometimes he had the wound and sometimes he didn't. I gotta rewatch that one so I can see, like, during any particular moment which Lazarus it might be. That was definitely one of the more complicated episodes. Scientifically, it deals with a lot of complex ideas about matter, antimatter, time travel, parallel universes, black holes, or something similar. So it was definitely, I can see some people not really liking it maybe at first, especially if they're younger watching it, maybe just being confused. And it was just another thing I wanted to say. So I just started reading your comments to the menagerie, and you guys were saying that the next episodes after the menagerie weren't ready yet because of special effects not being completed. And let's see, ever since then I've watched Shore Leave, Squire of Gothos Arena, and then this is like the 4th one after. So I'm not sure if this episode was in that, like, they kind of had it but not really ready. but there were definitely some crazy effects going on in here, and I'm not sure if any of that what we saw was remastered, like added or altered, but I feel like it probably was pretty close to what it originally was. And so I'm wondering if this is one of the episodes where they were like, oh, it's not ready yet, like we need more time to do these crazy effects, because they were pretty crazy. This is definitely one of those episodes where I want to just turn right back around and watch it again so I can better understand everything that was going on. But for a first time watch, that was really cool. It had me guessing all the way to the end and trying to figure out all the way to the very end. And even afterwards, I'm still trying to piece everything together. And I'm sure I will get a better understanding when I go and do the edit, which is always fun. It's kind of like I get to watch the episode over for a second time. But I thought that was pretty darn cool. I'm curious what you guys thought about this episode and how it ranks for you. Thank you guys again for watching. It's always a pleasure. I can't wait to read all your comments, so make sure you leave one. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and bye-bye.